how about not one great gift? Not two, but how about three really, really smart gifts? And as a matter of fact, I gotta grab mine. I have used a version of this for years and years and years, and honestly, I wouldn't be without it. I've gotten so many girls hooked on it too. People, I get a lot of my friends, they know what I do, so they ask me about products, and they said, you know, how do you keep your makeup organized? Because I'm dragging it here, and I take it on vacation, and I use it at home, and for, oh my gosh, probably 10 years now, I have used these kind of cases, and I love it. I love the Better Beauty case. Why? Because it keeps everything organized, it looks good, it actually makes everything very much compact, especially when you're traveling. It just fits in a suitcase great, and I'm gonna prove it. So every single day I come to, well, almost every day I come to work, and I have a lot, takes a lot of makeup to get this whole thing on the air, okay, let's be honest. I wanna show you, this is actually one of my original cases, and I carry this from studio to studio because it has my lip gloss and my hairbrush and things like that that I need when we go to a break, and you can even see there's my little badge here at work hanging on it. So while this is well used and well loved, if you look at it close, you can tell it is very well loved. I just want to prove it to you that as host, virtually all of us use this because it's so handy. It goes way beyond that though. It is our best value of the day. It's not one great quilted case. You get 3 in our set. You get sleeves to make it easy to wrap these. This is a must have. And if you've got people that you want to buy for, whether they're crafters or hobbyists, or it's their makeup or it's their hair stuff or whatever it is, if they want to get organized and do it brilliantly, this absolutely is the today's special to get. It's the first and only one we'll do. We have some colors left, but unfortunately they're getting kind of limited. I know we've sold out of the silver already. The gold I have right down there is the most limited at this point. And then we have red, champagne, blue, and black. I also will let you know the 6 flex and the free shipping and the price all end at midnight tonight. And this is the last show that we're gonna feature it in. So you really do, if you're gonna get this, you wanna order it now because tomorrow it's gonna cost you more money. Deb Byers, how are you? Did you laugh at my tried and true?
Well, we've been talking all day. Those of you who've been watching all day, we've been talking about the fact that all the makeup artists have the Better Beauty cases and love them, and all the hosts have them. And Suzanne said, well, I can prove it. I've got it here.
I literally carry it with me all the time.
And I had to laugh because I was meeting with some of the folks, and they came down to talk about the Better Beauty case, and they saw mine is all laid out on the table. So it just makes sense. But today, it makes even more sense because we've never, ever offered a today's special at this value, and you're getting so much. All 3 of the Better Beauty cases, the large, the medium, and the small, the sleeves that you're going to be able to wrap them so you can give 3 separate gifts, but it'll come in one great big box if you choose to go ahead and look like Santa and give it one great big box. But most importantly, you're going to be able to organize and protect all your favorite items, whether it's your jewelry, your medications, your crafts. Whether you're a guy or a gal, a senior or a kid, everybody has stuff, and you've got a set to put everything in.
Let's show them how it works, because it really is so clever.
It absolutely is. Now, this is that gorgeous gold that we were talking about. Yeah, you can't see it, but a little number went up on the screen, so we know the gold is very limited. I hope you can grab it. It's this beautiful quilting, absolutely gorgeous, and even the sides on the pouches are all finished in the gold, so everything has been thought through. You've wanted to have a clean look, so we gave you that. This is going to be water-resistant material, but it's 12 inches by 8 inches, and when you roll it out, it is 33 inches with 3 pouches that are regular size and 1 that is super size.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is great. So when you want to go ahead and take your big shampoo or your big mousse or your big hairspray or your hair dryer or your big brushes, now you can. Each one of these gorgeous pouches is see-through. They're leak resistant. You've got self-repairing zippers and extra long pulls and super duper strong hook and loop closures. So once you put it back in there, it's not going anywhere. And that's just one of the 3 that you're getting today.
Isn't that, come on, you gotta be like, okay, let's go ahead and just reveal the other 2 at the same time.
Here we go.
Look at this, they all do the same magic. And I'll tell you what, if you had this in a junk drawer or a drawer in your bathroom, it would be a hideous mess. What I love is I actually have mine organized the way I think when I put my makeup on. Literally, if you open up mine, which I have in my tote bag, I start off with my base, which is my foundation. Then I have all my contouring, my blush. Then I have everything for my eyes, and then I have everything I use on the air, including my lips. That is how I organize logically as I put my makeup on in the morning. And when I'm at home, I unravel mine on my counter and use it the exact same way. I don't take everything out and stick it back in the drawer. I permanently leave it organized in there. So in the drawer, when I fold it up, it goes neatly in the drawer in my bathroom. And then when I travel, the best part about it is you go like this, and you literally go plop, and it takes up so little space in your suitcase. You're going to love how convenient these are. And I can't tell you, Deb, how many girlfriends of mine I've absolutely hooked on these.
Well, that's because they just make sense for every reason that you just said. And I have to laugh as you're talking about how you set yours up for when you put your makeup on. I do the exact same thing. So it just makes sense for whatever you have. We all have stuff, and this is a great way to protect it and display it and store it, because you can stack them up on top of one another, go ahead and hide them away, but they're so pretty. Well, leave them out. Who cares? They're really, really beautiful. But that's just one story of the 3 sets of the 3 pieces that you're getting, and then the gold, which is going to be going very, very quickly.
I just wanted to point out this one, though, because this is brilliant. More and more you travel, everybody in your family has tons of cords. They're unorganized. You throw them in a tote, you throw them in your bag. This is brilliant by itself as a cord organizer.
Absolutely, no question about it. And because if you're just going to work or whatnot, you can just take one with you. So there you go, you're good to go. Remember, you can also lay it out or hang it up, because the hooks will allow you to keep everything vertical, and that hook and loop closure on each one of these pouches keeps everything secure. So you're going to keep it secure if you want to keep it closed. It's going to be secure if you want to open it up. And if you want to take them out there, just boom, you can just go ahead and open them up. So here we go, more. So here again, we've got that gorgeous navy crafters for all your peeps out there. Now, when we walk through the studio and people are here, all the crafters are here, and there's all the tiny little, beautiful little things that they've got going there that make everything so beautiful. Well, now you have a place to put them. And we've got, remember, in the large one, we've got that extra large pouch. So we've got a glue gun in here, we've got big scissors in here, we've got all the glue sticks, we've got a magnifier, we've got an extension cord.
Do you mind? I hope you don't mind. While you're talking about it, you guys have to see how there's like 12 pairs of scissors in here.
Absolutely.
Look at that, all this, just all the scissors alone.
And we haven't even filled it to the maximum. But Suzanne is absolutely right.
It's still
you
going.
have stuff, and now you have it. And this is a great point, because these are gigantic.
Wait, I'm gonna
there you go.
This is one of these, guys. This is just one, and there's 3 more to go. And look at how much stuff came out of that. That's now a drawer that went from an unorganized mess, which you couldn't find anything, to a completely organized happy crafter. And if you're a crafter like I am, if you can't find something, you'll run out and buy it again and again and again, and that's just stupid, right? We're spending too much money. But look at how messy that is, and now how nice and organized it is.
Well, absolutely.
Sorry, I trashed that.
No worries. No, because it makes a great point. Not to mention how dangerous this is. If you're looking for a needle, you're looking for something that's got a sharp point, and you're reaching into a drawer, no. If you've got it in the Better Beauty case, you can see it, you can grab it safely. That's just a great issue. So there you go. A lot of stuff in your Better Beauty case. Okay, so here we go. Now, for the kids, again, if you've got the holidays, you're going to be traveling, whether you're traveling by car, train, or bus, or plane, or whatever, you want to keep the kids entertained. This is a great way for them to start to learn to be organized, because it's fun. Everything is visible. They can see everything. It's not going to make a mess, because these are leak resistant, so there's no worries. Self-repairing zippers. They're going to wipe clean, so this is not something you have to baby, but you can go ahead. You're going into the restaurant. They're going to draw on the placemats. Just take this in and leave the rest in the car. That's how versatile this is for every member of the family, and it's just a great set to give and to keep for everyone you know.
Oh my gosh, and if you have a new mom in your family or someone who has kids, they will love this. And you could do one kid color. So let's say you guys travel a lot, you could make, you know, Susie's got the gold and Johnny's got the black and Bob's got the red or the whatever color, right? And imagine saying they pack their own stuff, they know exactly where it is, they're not running, Mom, 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 where's my little toy car? Well, it's probably in your gold bag, check it out, you know. I love that idea. So absolutely at this point, and we know a lot of you are getting multiple sets, do so. It's the first time we've had it this year. It's the last time we're doing it as a today's special. Midnight, the price changes. You got 2 hours to take advantage of it, and you are getting a full set of 3. So it makes 3 lovely gifts. It's about $11 a piece, and I'm not kidding you. Once you get someone one of these, they will thank you over and over again, because you marvel at how organized you are and how neat it is and how versatile it is. That's what I do. I've literally been using this for years and years and years.
I can tell.
I would not have this to organize all my makeup. I just wouldn't do it. It wouldn't, there's no other logical way to do it.
Absolutely, you're absolutely right. That's why it works. That's why we've sold so many. That's why we're making these so available to you, because we want you to experience the same thing that you're going to be able to get them. We haven't had them in 2.5 years at this value as a today's special. So here they are back again, and they're better than ever. So you're seeing how they hang. That's important. You can take the little pouches with you. Great when you travel. They're all lightweight. The large one weighs less than 2 pounds. The medium weighs less than a pound and a half, and the small one weighs less than half a pound. But you saw how big the pouches are in the large one. Now I'm going to show you the small one, which calling it small isn't really fair because it's really mighty in its littleness. So it's 8 inches by 4 inches, and we've rolled it out. It rolls out to about 19 inches. And what we've done here is for the senior. It's a first aid kit for a senior. And I can't stress when we talk about the fact that this is great for every member of the family, your seniors need to be able to see their medications so that they take them regularly. You want to be able to give them things that are going to keep them healthy. And if they have something that needs to be refrigerated, it can come off and go into the refrigerator. And they can look at this and go, oh, wait a minute, one of my pouches is missing. Oh, it's in the refrigerator. So this is an opportunity for you to look after your senior or someone who's convalescing to make sure that they have everything that they need to still continue to feel good and take better care of themselves.
Sure, if you're going to have to take someone to travel. A really dear friend of mine, unfortunately her husband's under a lot of treatment now, and she's going back and forth to the hospital all the time. And I know in my head right now this would be the perfect gift for her, because she's just going back to the house and then running back to the hospital. They got appointments everywhere. He needs a lot of stuff right now. And God bless and hugs to all my girlfriend and her husband. But this, to me, that's the perfect aha item. She has it all ready. She doesn't have to go everywhere to try to find the stuff. And he's not feeling well, and she's not feeling well because he's not.
Absolutely.
And she's scattered because it's exhausting. So have it all in one place, and when it's time to go, you go. You've got it all, and there's no trying to, you know, add stress to your life when someone's not feeling well.
Absolutely, and it's a simple solution that you have available to you right now. You may get this box home and go, well, you know, I don't really need it for anything right now. And then you're going to find opportunity, 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 because it's going to lend itself to whatever you have. So here we go. We're going to open up the red one. Great holiday red. This is the big one. And you can see how sturdy and
really
strong this is. That's the hook and loop closure. It's not going anywhere. So here we go. Okay, so for a car emergency kit.
Oh,
now,
nice.
I can't overstate this. Those of you who are up north, you're having terrible weather. If you're out in your car, you want to be able to have everything at your fingertips. Your kids are driving, your husband, your spouse, your wife, whatever are driving. This is going to give you that peace of mind. So remember, the big one has an extra large pouch, and in that, I've got the scraper, no worries, because this is water resistant, and a full set of jumper cables. That's how much room is in here. So think about all the room, all the space. You saw when Suzanne unpacked all the crafts and we still had room in there, and you saw the pile of stuff. You're going to be able to have something that's going to protect your family, and that's so important. So something, we're calling it a better beauty case because, yeah, it's going to take care of your cosmetics and your jewelry, but it's also going to help you for the senior who's ill or for anybody who's driving, with all the safety features built in and visible in each one of these gorgeous pouches.
That's great. All right, keep up. I'm so excited to see what your next thing is.
Well, you mentioned the baby.
Oh, hello.
This
if you've got a mom, just don't even hesitate 1 second, you guys. Just don't even think about it.
Absolutely.
Just order it.
It's the perfect shower gift. It's a perfect holiday gift. Just go ahead and fill them all. Remember, you're getting all three, the large, the medium, and the small. Fill them with everything that the baby needs.
That's a good idea.
Absolutely.
Oh, I love that.
And then as the baby grows, you can go ahead and accommodate it. And then when they get a little bit bigger, it can be for the kids, for the crafting. So it's a great, great thing to grow with your family.
This is great.
The jewelry. I love it for the jewelry. Now, again, this is the small one. It rolls out to about 19 inches. We've got all our jewelry segregated. We've got our silver in one, our pearls in another. This is so important because you want to protect your pearls. Well, I don't have to worry about them. They're padded. So this is going to keep them protected. And if I'm at a hotel and I've got my fine jewelry with me, I can just pop this into the safe and I'm good to go. Or maybe I'm going out to dinner and I'm going to work first and I have this in my purse and I can get changed at work. All the versatility is built in, all the protection is built in, and the ease of use is all built into every single one of these beauty cases.
And I think there's not a person in the world who couldn't use this. And as you said, it's so rightfully, it could be someone who's 9 years old and 99 years old. It literally is. And I'll tell you, it's so nice to get organized. For example, when I get done with my makeup, I roll mine back up and I stick it in my drawer. Most of us have that junk drawer of makeup. There's just stuff everywhere and you're digging every morning trying to find stuff. When I get ready, I literally pull mine out, I open it up, I put it on my my counter, I do all my makeup, I close it up and I put it away. Now it's time to go to work, I literally pick it up and I put it in my tote and take it with me. Then I go on a trip, I pick the same thing out of the drawer, I stick it in my suitcase, and it's really cool. It's space saving in your suitcase.
Yes.
And it tucks in really beautifully. Or if you don't want to take everything with you, what I love is maybe I only need 2 of these and I throw it in my suitcase. But I'll tell you, from years of using these, it's one of my all-time favorite products. And it doesn't matter what, guy or girl, it's unisex. It doesn't matter what age they are. Everyone will find something really brilliant. I like this one. This to me says school teacher.
It totally does.
100%.
And now remember, that's such a great point.
Or mobile office.
Exactly.
If you're a work for home or you're starting your own business, maybe you're traveling and visiting people in their homes, sharing a business with them, this is brilliant for that.
It totally is, because you can see everything. You don't have a clutter of everything on the desktop. This will fit right into the drawer, like Suzanne was saying, so you can get what you need and pop it back in. But for a teacher, remember, you're getting all 3, and you're getting the little sleeves that are going to be in the bottom of the big box, so it's going to make it easier for you to wrap anything. So this can be 3 separate gifts, or 3 separate gifts for one, or one great big box, however you want to do it. But the gift-giving ability for this, at this value, is really, really terrific at this time of year. So here we go. By the way, this is that gorgeous champagne. So if the gold sells out, and we get to see the number on the screen.
By the way, there are 800 left in the gold. Those will be completely sold out here in a couple minutes.
Absolutely.
So do not wait on the gold.
So think about the champagne. It's a great neutral. So what we did, this is the large one. We roll this out. This is a hot bath and a spa. The kids are downstairs with dad watching a movie. You're by yourself. You get a moment to yourself, and you have everything at your fingertips. You take this out from under the sink. Now, just to show you how much room we have in here, I've got our Beekman soaps here. I've got 4 of them in one pouch, and we know how gigantic these are. So that's just to give you an idea of how much room you have in here. And we have packed these out, but we haven't packed them to the max. There's still plenty of room for whatever you have to be protected and safe in your Better Beauty case.
You know what I like too? Travel size works, but full size works. Like a lot of times you do want to, if you're traveling by car and you want to take your full size shampoo and stuff, it fits in these. That's so nice. You don't have to try to transfer it into a little 4-ounce bottle. And look at this little guy here. Oh, this is perfect for all of your sewing needs. If you have that junk drawer we talked about earlier in your house and you want to de-junk it and declutter it, this is a perfect way to do it. Let me review the colors real quick.
Absolutely.
And guys, we're going to go a little bit longer because we know we are busy. So we start off with the black. You know, it doesn't matter. This is very unisex. Guys, girls, know what age. Black and blue, I think, are very easy to give to anybody, and they'll be happy with it. The gold is almost gone. We're down to the final 700 in the gold. So if this is your option, and it's beautiful, isn't that gorgeous? The gold's almost sold out. When that's gone, just jump to the champagne, because I think that's really pretty. And we have the red. You're going to get gift sleeves, which I thought was really clever. And the sleeves actually slide over this to make each of these to be able to pack them really easily, which I thought makes them a box, really.
Absolutely, and they're going to be at the bottom of the big box, like we were saying, and they're lightweight, but they're absolutely cut to fit each one of the sizes.
Put this in there,
so that would sit right in there, and that'll make your gift much easier to wrap. So that makes it terrific for you to have something that's going to really look great if you want to give them as 3 separate gifts. So we pretty much thought of everything for gift giving, but this is also great for you because we all have stuff. We want to get organized. You know, we're going to be talking about New Year's resolutions. It's going to come around again. We're going to put get organized at the top of the list. This is a great opportunity because we're never going to be able to repeat this, and you're getting such a great set with all 3 of these beauty boxes
And
today.
I just want to point out, we've got the 6 flex pays. What it is, you'll pay it off in 6 months, but right now it's $5.85. And if you have people who are really tough to buy for, maybe you have to buy for multiple people and you don't have a big budget, we're talking about a little over $11 per bag. And trust me, they're going to come back to you and say, I can't believe how clever that is. And they will use it constantly. And I think we buy a lot of stuff and we use it every now and then, or we wear it every now and then. This is one of the things at home that I can tell you I use every single day of the year. And again, you can see how old mine is. Look at that. I got all my makeup in there. I got my lip junk. It is well loved and it's still going strong. So the quality's there. And this is just one of the 4 that I have in mine, but I pull it out to take it from set to set to set with me. And I beat it up. I throw it around and it's still doing really well. She said, maybe you should get a new set. I'm like, well, maybe, because it only gets a little dirty.
Well, today's the day. I mean, we all have them, so upgrade a little bit and maybe work one of the colors back to whatever you have at home. But this is the day today to stock up on your Better Beauty cases, because remember, you all have stuff, and now you have a place to put it in all 3 sizes.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up. We will see you in a bit.
In a bit.
We're gonna do one last look, and I know we're busy, guys, so stay right there in the line for it and make sure and get your color. I gotta show you this coming up. I'm so pumped about this. If you have a Fitbit, all right, maybe you have one of the really old ones that are really hard to read. Maybe you have one the screen's just not really